They came from the drains, wearing porcelain smiles. Every one of them different, every one of them hungry. You can't flush away what's already in the pot.
In every shadowed corner, a new horror rises. 10 forms, 10 faces, all linked by one unholy origin. When the final variant stares back,
10 toilets, 10 nightmares. Each cursed shell reveals a new form of the singing menace. From sacred halls to burning ruins, it watches.
The Skibidi Lav. It shifts, mutates, each form darker and more unhinged than the last. Until it finds out.
They came from the drains. One by one. A new breed of scream wired to the bone, born in porcelain graves. 10 mouths, 10 voices, one hunger. Flush, or be taken. Toilets. 10 faces of the same nightmare. They creep from bathrooms, alleys, forests, and ruins. Each whispers the same wordless song, and it's looking for...
They said it was just a rumor. Toilets that sing and hunt. But tonight I found them. 10 of them, each worse than the last. They're not copies, they're evolutions, and they're staring right at me.
10 of them, 10 forms, welded to porcelain, fused to pipes, each more wrong than the last. They watch, they wait, and when you hear the gurgle behind you, it's already too late. The final one doesn't just stay.
One by one, the toilets awaken, each twisted, each hungrier, and beneath the final stall, the leader waits. In the darkness, 10 cursed toilets awaken, each more twisted than the last, until the nightmare returns. For you. From bathroom tile to frozen wasteland, 10 cursed lavatories sing their chilling hymn. Beware the Skibidi spawn. They listen.
Skibidi Loo. 10 forms, 10 terrors. From steel-eyed watcher to digital phantom, it evolves. In the depths, its final visage awaits.
Deep inside the nightmares of our cities, 10 toilet abominations awaken, each more terrifying than the last.
From rust and rot to ice, circuitry, and fire, the singing commode evolves into something far more incelerating. Out of the dark they crawl, twisted echoes of a haunting tune. 10 faces, one nightmare. The song of the cursed peace.
They came from the sewers. 10 creatures, 10 toilets, each one more twisted than the last. Beware the Shadow Throne.
In the depths of the forgotten restroom, 10 horrors awaken, mutating, merging, whispering through porcelain. The Skibidi curse
In the depths of forgotten bathrooms, 10 cursed Skibidi toilets whisper for a soul to flush. Do you dare listen?
One by one, the wicked toilets emerge, each more twisted than the last, until finally, the cursed throne itself.
In the shadows they wait. 10 cursed thrones, 10 faces of fear, each more haunting than the last. In the darkest corners they emerge, the Skibidi Toilets, each more twisted than the last. And when the final one looks straight at you, there is no war.
In the city's darkest corners, a chorus of cursed toilets sings its haunting hymn, each one different, each one worse.
10 rooms, 10 faces of the same nightmare, each toilet evolving, waiting for you.
In the dark corners of our world, 10 nightmares take form, each more twisted than the last. They call it the Skibidi Curse.
In the forgotten corners of abandoned bathrooms, a new horror rises. Skibidi Toilets. Each one more grotesque. Each one hungrier than the last.
10 cursed thrones, each more horrifying than the last. Beware the rise of the Skibidi abomination.
In the dark of night, a flushling awakens. 10 forms, 10 horrors. And when the eclipse arrives...
In the darkest corner of the city lies a parade of horrors. 10 singing commodes, each more twisted than the last. And they're waiting. For you.
One by one they emerged. 10 cursed basins, each more twisted than the last. And at the end of the line waits the prime, hungry.
In the silence of forgotten stalls, it waits. 10 forms, 10 nightmares, one endless flush.
10 faces of fear. 10 nightmares born of porcelain and shadow. Beware the Skibidi Loo.
Beam shapes, one cursed machine, each more twisted than the last, until darkness claims the final form.
One by one they appear. Toilets with faces from steel to stone, from wood to fire. And at the end, Skibidi Loo.
From the shadows they crawl, 10 twisted echoes of a nightmare throne. What was once a joke is now pure terror. 10 toilets, 10 cursed forms, each one different, each one hungrier, and they all are coming for
From the whispering throne to the screeching bowl, 10 abominations of porcelain and steel, each more twisted than the last.
From the depths of forgotten restrooms they rise. 10 cursed embodiments of the Skibidi legend redesigned to haunt. Each flush, a new horror. Each stare, a step closer to...
In the depths of night, it shifts its form. From cursed skull to screaming glass to beast and machine. Each flush revealing a new horror. And...
One by one, they emerged. 10 twisted incarnations of the singing porcelain horror. But tonight, they become one.
In the shadow of forgotten places, the cursed toilets change form, each more terrifying than the last, until the final gaze slides.
Their toilets, each more dreadful than the last, their cursed heads watching, waiting, and at the end, the final flush. From the depths of forgotten places, 10 cursed thrones awaken, each one more twisted than the last. The horror has only begun.
In the shadows of the bathroom, 10 horrifying forms emerge. Each one, a different nightmare, waiting to flush you over.
In every shadow, it takes a new form, the whispering throne that should never sing. Each mutation worse than the last.
From the Harbinger Bowl to the Rusted Oracle, Anomaly Bowl, Pagan Throne, Furnace Maw, Jester Bowl, Frost Wraith, Crypt Sentinel, Neural Basin, and finally...
In the darkest stalls it waits. 10 faces, 10 forms, one nightmare. The Skibidi horror will find you.
In the darkness, 10 cursed toilets awaken, each more twisted than the last, until the nightmare returns. For you.
One by one, the singing lavatories emerge, each more twisted than the last. Their melodies lure you deeper, until the final haloed horror stares out.
In the depths of forgotten places, 10 forms of the Skibidi emerge, each more twisted than the last.
From porcelain phantom to a molten maw, every glance reveals a new nightmare behind the basin. 10 toilets, 10 terrors, one haunting Skibidi legend. From the echoing depths they rise, 10 cursed thrones, each more terrifying than the last. Listen closely. The abyssal lav is total.
They call it Skibidi Lavatory. 10 forms, 10 nightmares, each one waiting for you to flush.
One by one, they emerged. Grotesque guardians of places long forgotten, each a variation of terror, waiting.
From the depths they rise, 10 faces of the Skibidi horror, each more twisted than the last. Which one will haunt your bed?
In every forsaken corner, it evolves. 10 faces, one nightmare. The turning of the cursed toilet has flexible.
In every shadowed corner, a different throne watches. 10 faces, one nightmare.
In the shadows, they awaken. Silent thrones with faces of fear. 10 cursed commodes, each more horrific than the last. Pray you never hear their song.
In the shadows of every restroom, it waits. 10 forms, one terror. The Screamaloo is coming forth things.
They come from nowhere. Different shapes, different sounds, but all of them watching. I thought the first one was just a nightmare, then another, and another. 10 eyes and 10...
In the darkness it shifts, from iron cage terror to steam-bound surgeon, forest beast, subway stalker, chapel fiend, carnival horror, drowned ghost, frozen...
In the shadows of forgotten places, they awaken. 10 forms of the cursed toilet, each more horrifying than the last.
They were toilets once. Now they're looking back.
We just keep changing, and they're all watching. Your scent, wanderer.
Run.
Cold and hot, rust and frost, we share one hunger.
The song of the pipes calls you.
Closer.
Closer.
And when you finally look inside, you filled them. Now face the last flush.
Supposed to be just a toilet. Instead, it became 10 nightmares, each more twisted than the last. And when they come together, nothing will stop the scream.
Flush the world.
You flushed me away, but I learned to crawl back.
10 vessels.
10 mouths.
One voice.
Listen to the pipes. They're all screaming my name.
And I am already inside.
You're built to watch, to flush, to forget. Until something made them remember. One by one they woke, and now the first of them, broken, furious, wants out.
What are these things?
We sing, all of us.
And when the last note sounds,
You listen forever.
Is this thing?
Rasping growl, pixelated chatter, monstrous giggle, deep hum, warp tune, low chant, steam hiss, metallic snap.
Stay calm. It's just a machine. It's just a machine.
Whispers and static,
Get back!
screeching roar, water splashes, glass shatters. They were supposed to be porcelain and harmless, but something crawled in and made them alive, hungry. 10 forms, 10 mouths waiting in the dark.
They don't just sing, they hunt.
You're not supposed to be here.
Leave.
Or stay forever.
In the dark corners of forgotten places, 10 cursed thrones awaken. Their gaze follows, but only one waits.